Even when the night is heavy, love will find a way.
Even when the heart is tired,
love will find a way. That no one could answer for me. I have been searching for mercy in places too broken to see. I have been touched by the silence, I have been burned by the rain. I have been learning that healing can grow from the center of pain. I used to run from my shadow, I used to hide from my truth. I used to think I was losing the light that I carried in you. But something inside me was waiting, something still knew how to pray. Something beneath all the sorrow kept whispering, love will find a way. I do not need golden doors. I only need love that is honest and strong when the spirit is poor. Give me a heart that can listen, give me a hand that can stay, give me a love that remembers the light when I'm drifting away. There is a strength in surrender, there is a fire in grace, there is a truth in the moment you look at your wounded face and say I am still worth loving, and say I am still not dead, and say I will rise from the valley and walk with my face to the sun. I was not made to be empty, I was not born to be cold, I was not sent through the darkness just to forget my own soul.
I was not broken for nothing,
I was not
lost without name. Every tear became water,
soul cannot stay.
Love will find a way.
Love will find a way.
Love will find a way.
Through the dark, through the rain.
Love will find a way.
Through the fear, through the pain.
Love will find a way.
When the soul cannot stay.
Love will find a way.
Love will find a way. Even when the night is heavy.
Love will find a way.
Even when the heart is tired.
Love will find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Love will find a way.
I still believe in love. Even after all the rain. I still believe in love. Even after all the pain. I still believe in love. When the night is deep and cold.
I still believe in love.
With my wounded soul.
Believe in love. Believe in love.
With my wounded soul.
Believe in love.
There were days I lost my meaning. There were nights I lost my way. There were moments I stopped dreaming. There were words I could not say. I have loved and I have fallen. I have trusted and been torn. I have watched the brightest promise disappear before the door. But I never lost the feeling that beneath the heavy sky there is something still forgiving. There is something that will rise. Love is not a perfect story. Love is not a golden door. Love is standing in the ashes and still giving something more. Love is when the heart is tired, but it opens one more time. Love is when the soul remembers. There is music in the climb. I have scars, but they are singing. I have pain, but it can move. I have tears, but they are rivers taking me back into the truth. When my heart was closed,
Love waited.
when my faith was gone,
Love stayed.
when my hands were cold,
Love held me.
when my sky was dark,
Love prayed.
I still believe in love.
I still believe in life.
I still believe the soul.
Make it through the night.
I still believe in us.
I still believe in grace.
I still believe the heart.
Can find a holy place. Believe in love. Believe in life.
Through the dark,
Through the night. Believe in us.
through the night.
Through the night. Believe in us.
Oh,
Believe in grace. Love will find a holy place.
I don't need a perfect angel. I don't need a flawless flame. I just need a heart beside me that can hold me through the rain. I need love that knows the winter. I need love that knows the ground. it only changes light. The heart never lies, it only learns to fight. The love never leaves, it only hides inside. The soul never dies,
the soul never dies.
Never dies,
never dies,
never dies,
never dies.
The soul never dies,
never dies, never dies.
I have seen the face of sorrow, I have kissed the hands of time, I have lost the things I prayed for, I have crossed the hardest line. I have stood beside the ocean with a storm inside my chest. I have asked the moon for answers when my heart could find no rest. But the soul is not a shadow, and the soul is not a chain. It is something deep and ancient, moving softly through the pain. It remembers every sunrise, it remembers every fall, it remembers how to listen when the world has no words at all. I am more than one bad season, I am more than what I feel, I am more than all the silence that has tried to keep me here. There is love beneath the ashes, there is fire under stone, there is light inside the places where we think we are alone. If I lose my way, my soul will guide me. If I lose my strength, love walks beside me. If I lose my voice, the drums will find me. If I lose my heart, the light reminds me. Oh, the soul never dies, it rises again. Through the tears, through the rain, the soul never dies, it carries the flame. Through the loss, through the pain, through the loss, through the pain, the soul never dies, it knows the way. Through the night, into day, never die, never die. The soul never dies, never dies.
Rise again,
Rise again. I have loved with broken fingers, I have held what could not stay, I have watched a dream turn silent, I have begged the night to pray. But every love that leaves the body leaves a lesson in the soul. Every touch that turns to memory still can make the spirit whole. We are not just skin and hunger, we are not just dust and bone. We are rivers made of longing, trying to remember home. When I look into your sadness, walking through the silence with the night inside my bones. I was searching for a reason. I was far away from home. Hear me now, hear me now. I am still alive somehow. Hear me now, hear me now, hear me now. Love is calling from the ground.
Carry pain like heat and fire. I wore my scars like old gold chains. I lost my name in empty places. I learned to dance inside the rain. I gave my heart to broken seasons. I gave my light to heavy skies. But every tear became a river, and every river made me rise. I heard a drum beneath my sorrow. I felt the earth beneath my feet. It said the soul is never hollow. It only waits for love to speak. I was not born to be forgotten. I was not made to live in fear. There is a flame inside the darkness, and I can feel it drawing near.
If I fall, I will rise again. If I break, I will love again. If I lose, I will find my way. If the night comes, I will still say,
I remember my soul.
I remember my life.
I remember the love
that carried me through the night.
I remember my soul.
I remember my name.
I remember the fight.
Still living inside the flame.
Carry me home.
I am not alone.
Love is my road.
I remember my soul.
I stopped believing. There was a time I could not pray. I watched the sun become a shadow. I watched my colors fade away. But love was moving in the silence, not like a storm, but like a sea. It grew beneath my fear and anger.
It gave my wounded heart a need.
A need to open, need to soften. A need to trust the unseen hand. A need to know that every ending can lead the spirit back to land.
Hey, I am not only what has hurt me. I am not only what I lost. I am the breath before the morning. I am the bridge my pain is crossing. If I fall, I will rise again. If I break, I will love again. If I lose, I will find my way. If the night comes, I will still say,
I remember my soul.
I remember my life.
I remember the love
that carried me through the night.
I remember my soul.
I remember my name.
I remember the fight.
Still living inside the flame.
I remember my soul.
I remember my life.
I remember the love
that carried me through the night.
I remember my soul.
I remember my name.
I remember the fight.
Still living inside the flame.
when my heart was tired. Love did not leave me
when my hands were empty.
Life still received me
when my voice was quiet.
the soul kept singing.
When my road was broken,
The dawn kept ringing.
one more breath, one more chance, one more rhythm, one more dance, one more light, one more sign, one more reason to call this life. The flame,
yeah, yeah. Carry me home,
yeah, yeah.
I am not alone,
Yeah, yeah.
love is my road,
Yeah, yeah.
I remember my soul,
I remember my soul.
I look for heaven in existence, but heaven was breathing in my chest. I look for love in other faces, but love was waiting in my breath. Love is the power. Love is the power. I have been low but not defeated. I have been lost but not erased. I have been cold beneath the sunrise, still searching for a warmer place. I have been touched by heavy silence. I have been taught by lonely years, but every wound became a teacher, and every teacher spoke through tears. You came like rain upon my spirit. You came like drums across the land. You did not fix me like a savior. You simply held my soul to stand. And now I know the heart is stronger than all the storms we keep inside. Love is not soft because it's easy. Love is the force that turns the tide.
When I had nothing,
you gave me feeling.
when I was broken,
You gave me meaning.
when I was fading,
You saw the fire.
when I was falling.
You took me higher.
Love is the power,
Deep in my soul,
love is the river,
taking me home.
love is the power,
Stronger than pain.
love is the sunrise,
After the rain,
love is the power, love is the power, love is the power inside my soul,
inside my soul.
inside my soul, taking me home, taking me home.
After the rain,
After the rain,
love is the power.
inside my soul.
I do not need a perfect story. I do not need a golden crown. I only need a heart beside me when all the world is falling down. Your love is not a passing shadow. Your love is not a pretty word. It is the truth beneath my breathing. It is the song I always heard.
You hold my hand without a promise. You touch my feet without a sound. You make the door feel like a doorway.
shelter, love is my fire, love is the hand that lifts me higher.
Love is the reason